The Alligator River. A really interesting, useful, short story. You can see it's just as long as that in the square, and it's to use to look at how people deal with differences, really, and differences of opinion. I'll just read you the first little bit of the story. Once there was a girl named Abigail who was in love with a boy named Gregory. Gregory had an unfortunate accident and broke his glasses, and Abigail, being a true friend, volunteered to take them to be repaired. But the repair shop was across the river, and during a flash flood the bridge had been washed away. Poor Gregory could see nothing without his glasses, so Abigail was desperate to get across the river to the repair shop. And while she was standing forlornly on the bank of the river, clutching the broken glass in her hand, a boy named Sinbad glided by in a rowing boat, and she asked him if he could take her across. He agreed on one condition, that while she was having the glasses repaired, she would go into a nearby shop and steal a radio he'd been wanting. Abigail refuses, and this is how it goes on, the story unfolds. And what you're asked to do then, or what you ask the participants to do, is to rank the 5 characters that appear in the story in the order of who they thought behaved the best according to their own values. And then the debrief around that whole thing is a discussion either as a whole group or in small groups about why you rank the characters in this way, what you think the characters' values are, what the differences are, and why do you think there are differences, and which values most closely align with yours, and what actions would you take to deal with such conflicts. It's surprising how such a short story can bring up so much discussion afterwards. Really useful for working with teams, looking at how people see things in different ways, because that's the ending that you need to look at.